Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Gamer Kid here, and today I'm going to be playing some Ark Survival Evolved. I have played this world a bit. As you can see, I have a wooden club and a pickaxe. And only a bit I've played this world. I'm only level 4, and I have the gathering rates on really high. So I get a load of materials, and this is going to be a part tutorial for how far I've got on other worlds. And I'm sorry, rip earphone users, which I am actually doing right now. To enter inventory is either V or I. When you press V, it comes up with this crafting part. It should be like this, and because I've only learned weaponry, to make a pickaxe, which will be the first thing you have to make, you will need to go on weapons, melee, and then it should come up with all the things that you can learn here. And I am on PC. And when you have a level up, it will tell you. And to get basic food, it is simple. You got like a bush, like this is only a small bush, but you get berries from them. I'll try to find every bush you can harvest from. And I have ground clutter off, so right now there should be a bunch of grass up everywhere, but there's not. So, this is not a one you can harvest. This is not. And for trees is. You can punch to get thatch, which is very useful. But the weapon you use to get thatch is a pickaxe. I have the gathering multiplier on a really high set and the XP multiplier because I want to make this a learning kind of thing as well. So this is your engram system. The way this works is that you can't craft everything at once. You need to learn an engram to be able to craft it. As you see, when it's lit up like this, it means I have learned it. But when it's darked out like this, it means I haven't learned it. And when it's like this, it means I'm not a high enough level because I'm only level 5. And you're probably wondering, why are there dinosaurs and that? Well, that is simple. There are bosses and you can't defeat them by yourself. You would need dinosaurs to help you. To do that, you need to start off on basics, no items whatsoever, absolutely nothing. So you would have to craft items for yourself and defend for yourself. I'm on a private. I made this world just to show what it does, and the axes specialize in gathering stone and wood. There is wood and thatch you can gather some from trees. But there is there's metal, stone, and flint that you can gather, or basic metal ore. And the metal ore I'll get into later, but I just want to get work on getting levels. This is the level system. I've been pumping my stats a bit because I'm level 5, about to become level 6 if I use an engram. So I'm hungry right now, so I'm just going to eat up some berries. There are 2 berries you do not want to eat. Narco berries and stim berries. Stim berries take away a load of your thirst, and narco berries knock you out. So these are the 4 berries I recommend you eating. But further on you can get cooked meat and that. And you're probably wondering, how do you get dinosaurs if you're new, if you've already played Ark or watched anyone else? Well, it's easy. You knock them out. You can either knock them out with a club, a slingshot, crossbow, or gun. With the club, you just whack them. With a slingshot, you fling stones at it. With a crossbow, you shoot tranquilizer arrows. And with the gun, you shoot tranquilizer darts. And you do have a weight system, which can get annoying time to time. So you will have to drop items every now and again. But if you're carrying stone early on, I would recommend just dropping it. And I'm not going to go tame that Spinosaurus because it will one-hit me. I will be dead in one shot. So I don't want to even go near it right now, unless I want to die. And this is actually my first time ever using a wooden club, and these are the other types of bushes you can harvest from. Eat or harvest, simple stuff. And These are also another type of bush thing you can harvest from. The main thing you want from here is when you're starting is fiber, and fiber you will always need throughout the game no matter what you do. At some point you will use fiber no matter what. Highest level in the game, doesn't matter. And this punk actually killed me earlier. That exact Spino. I was in the water over there. So I need to find a safe place to call home. And there's a Sarco and a Spino fighting. The Spino of course come out victorious. It's simple facts really. And you do also have to drink water. Your water drinks faster when you run. But you can also get water from eating berries. Simple stuff. But you don't need to refine water on here. You can just drink it straight out of a pond. You walk up to like a lake or something and press E. And there. And I'm going to try tame a dinosaur as fast as possible. So I'm going to try find a parasaur, one of the easiest I reckon dinosaurs to find, except from Spinos next to huge rivers. That's also easy to find. But I'm surprised I ain't found any dodos yet. They're always the first thing I find. But I wouldn't recommend taming dodos because the only use you have is really carrying about and killing them for XP. Because they don't harvest anything, and when you set them to aggressive, all they'll do is get one shot by any animal. And this is where, around here is where I set up a base before on a different world. And I'm thinking about doing it again, but I'm not. I'm gonna try set it up in the mountains over there. So I have to get past a Sarco and a Spino, but if I stay up on the hills I should be easy, and also away from that Dilo I think it was. The reason I want to set up base in the mountains is because you can find trees in there. Level 30 raptor. And if you watch this and you want me to just simply just use cheats to tame animals and make it easier for myself, I will. Only if there's more yeses than nos. Remember, if you want cheats, yeses, no nos. So when you die you lose all your items, and that's what you can find most annoying about the game. When you die is probably the worst thing that will ever happen to you in Ark. Oh, that's an Ultraraptor. They're not aggressive. That's good. Oh, that's not an Ultraraptor. That was not an Ultraraptor. Get to water. It's the only place where I'm safe. Except from where Megalodons, which is one right there, and Piranhas. I think that Megalodon's actually coming for me. Run, 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 run. If you do want cheats, of course, leave it down below. But that's if you reckon I'm struggling a bit too much. No matter who it is playing, even if it's a pro that's been playing for like a year or two, or possibly since the game's actually come out, which is probably about a year anyway, they will die at first anyway. So I have not got a video schedule, seeing that this is my first ever video. So I'm hoping this video goes okay. Of course, like all first vids people hope happens, everything goes to plan. Which you can never choose if something goes to plan. I want your experience, so I need more health for sure. Wait, are you already bloody? Yeah, you are. Ha ha ha! This was not success. Run into the water! Run into the water! That's right, Saber too. Oh, Scorpion! Don't knock me out, please. Yes, the meat eaters are gonna win that battle. Don't be trying to headbutt me. Pickaxe, so pickaxe, so picky, pickaxe. How I've missed it. How I've missed it. How I've missed my little pickaxe. Oh, I could get chitin. I'm actually gonna get items off you. Oh, they gathered up all the chitin. Help the birds! Don't help the birds! I died from the birds. The Argentines killed me. There we go. Let's do this, boys. Hopefully seeing that is coming up close to roughly about where I would end in about. I'm going to do at least maximum of 15 minutes. So let's hope we can do somewhat good at the end. Please do somewhat good at the end. Run, 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 but get you back because you are really useful. Oh no, no. So guys, I'm going to end off the video here. Bye.